All right, Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Kakadash. Double honors to my apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, real well. Taught me this truth through the Spirit, Barakatham. And as always, salutations to the Zakwani wa Akim. All right, across the four corners of the earth, laboring in this truth and sincerity, faith, and honesty. And Shalom, wa Abatham, la Bakharim, show Yasha Allah, which is peace and love to the elect of Israel. All right, and pretty much I'm that Phillips and Kwan from GMS Temple Bay 12, the camp out here in Tampa, Florida. All right, the heart of Babylon and belly of the beast. All right, today is Monday, the 23rd, 2019, the year of Karagma. All right, so yeah, I just wanted to touch on the topic here. All right, do a quick lesson, which was edifying to the elect concerning homosexuality. All right, and how pretty much, all right, is nothing new, man. All right, and I'll title this "No New Thing Under the Sun" because it's prophecy. All right, and this is ultimately why Babylon the Great, which is also spiritually Sodom and Egypt, all right, spiritually Nineveh has to be destroyed, got to be destroyed, and will be destroyed by the Most High Yahweh Bashim Shai. All right, because of his wickedness, his abominations. All right, and ultimately, it's it's complete failure at recognizing the Most High Yahweh Bashim Shai as the power, man. Okay, so yeah, here it is. You got this on Wikipedia, homosexuality in ancient Egypt. All right, and here it is. This is a statue here. All right, which is ultimately idolatry. All right, because all these things are being worshipped today, just in a higher vibration, man. All right, because Esau Edom is the devil that the Bible speaks of. All right, so-called white man. All right, and he has mastered his tactics of deceiving. All right, and you will not even know, right, unless you have done research or the spirit is dealing with you. So this is a statue of two women, Idet and Rio, depicted in a form typical to married couples. Okay, so now this is taking place today, man. All right, there's certain acts being put in place, all right, as we speak today, all right, that can assure, all right, same-sex marriage, man, and transgenderism, all right, homosexuality, all right, lesbianism, okay, and so forth and so on, man. All right, you have particular people out here in the four corners of the earth that actually have had their penises removed, all right, in the place of a vagina, all right, and then after 10, 15 years, all right, of deceiving men, okay, and now they feel, they feel ridiculous, which I would too, did some crazy horrific thing like that to your body, and then they decided to be a man again. All right, this actually happened, man. These things actually happen, taking place right here as we speak. That's why I titled this "There Is No New Thing Under the Sun," man. All right, so this is nothing new. This same-sex marriage, all right, homosexuality. These are things that happened then and are happening now. All right, so real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and get right to it. I don't want to make this too long. It says homosexuality in ancient Egypt is a passionately disputed subject within Egyptology. Right, so Egyptology is ultimately being studied here in America, man, and we're going to prove that. All right, it says Egyptology from Egypt in Greek. All right, is the study of ancient Egyptian history, language, literature, religion, architecture, and art from the 5th millennium BC until the end of its native religion practices in the 4th century AD. A practitioner of the discipline is an Egyptologist. So here it is. This is how you know, all right, that this is another key clue, all right, that Babylon the Great, all right, is America, man, and spiritually solemn in Egypt, spiritually Egypt, okay, because in Europe, particularly on the continent, Egyptology is primarily regarded as being a philological, philological discipline, while the North America is often regarded as a branch of archaeology. So the study of Egyptology, all right, okay, is is dominant, man. Okay, here in America, man. All right. So it's no coincidence when President Barack Obama was in office, he legalized same-sex marriage, man, because these are the same things that were taking place in ancient Egypt by default, making this spiritually Sodom and spiritually Egypt, man. because the same sodomy acts and the same Egyptian acts, all right, and idolatry, okay, if you will, is taking place here today. So now here it is, you have a depiction of homosexuality. It's not possible, it's obvious, man. And we got an article to prove it, all right, of two princes, if you will, or servants to the king, Pharaoh, all right, in ancient Egypt, all right, and I'm not good with pronouncing names, so it says Nayak, Khnum, Khnum Hotep kissing, man, all right, and these are two men, all right, this was an ancient Egypt, man, all right, it's nothing new. This is nothing new under the sun. And what America practices this, it teaches this, it promotes this, all right. And matter of fact, we're gonna go ahead and get this scripture real quick because as long as Jake can continue to worship these idols, commit these abominable acts, Esau Edom can continue to accuse you to the Most High, and he knows this, man, because this is nothing new. We did this. We went off, all right, and served these false idols in the ancient world, man. In the Book of Judges, all right, the second chapter. And ultimately, the Lord said that this is an act of serving and bowing down to graven images, man, and serving false gods, man, and false idols. You see, and Esau Edom knows this, man. Ecclesiastes 1:9, the thing that have been, it is that which shall be, and we're reading about the thing that have been, man. Okay, all right, the homosexuality that took place in ancient Egypt. Okay, so there's nothing new. It's not like homosexuality was just started being practiced or particular laws are being put in place and moves are put in place so that it can be legal. These things are already happening, man. Okay, it's nothing new. Okay, it says, and that which is done is that which shall be done. Okay, and there is no new thing under the sun. Verse 10, is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? Right. So that's a question, man. Okay, you got to have the spirit to see it, all right, to go into the scriptures, right, and going into the history and see that this is why this place has to be destroyed. This is why the Most High is going to destroy Babylon the Great, man, because it's the same thing that happened, all right, okay, that's happening now, man, okay. It's nothing new. It said it have been already of old time, which was before us. That's right. So let's go ahead and get this real quick in this article, okay, that I found, okay, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, all right, concerning these damn faggots, man, some slacky, homosexuals, it's crazy, man. You gotta watch what you say. Ultimately, it's offending. Hey, man, it's offending the scriptures, man. But here it is. All right, the same two guys. Here it is. You have a depiction, an image here of their passion towards each other, man. Two men having passion towards each other. And like I said, this is a study, and this is where you get the whole pants, the sagging your pants from, man. As you can see, the darker skinned Egyptian here has his pants, below his waist, man. All right, literally where it's exposing his butt, man. All right, okay, and this is nothing new. All right, because ultimately, when you see a woman, what do walking behind her, what do you look down at, man? You look down at her butt. So what do they do? All right, in acts of portraying homosexuality, okay, and passion towards your own kind. All right, which is abominable. Romans the 9th chapter goes into that burning in their lust. Okay, when you see another man having his pants down, what do you do, man? You are exposed to his bottom, and this is what's happening, man. This is what's happening right before your eyes, man. It's nothing new. All right, hey, get down. All right, slack you. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna get right down to the point. All right, as you can see, they're it's obviously they're passionate about each other, and these are the same two men that were buried next to each other, man. And it said it was very rare for two men to be buried in the same tomb. All right, I'm gonna get right to the point. All right, here at the top. Okay, it says gays and lesbians still experience a great deal of prejudice and discrimination. You damn right, man, because it's against the scriptures. It's against life. All right, two men cannot progenerate, man. All right, two women cannot bear cannot how can a woman impregnate another woman, man? Okay, don't make sense, man. That's why the Most High created male and female. All right, he gave the man the rod, he gave the woman, all right, the receiving end. All right, okay, the man is pretty much planting. All right, he's plowing the field, and the woman is the earth. Okay, all right, and that's spiritually speaking. All right, and what is the seed? The seed is Jake, man. You know the offspring. All right. Okay, so two women can't bring forth life, man. Two men can't bring forth life. If that was the case, we wouldn't be doing this lesson here, man. All right, we wouldn't be having to bring out scriptures condemning it, because it would be right. But see, this is unlawful, man. But these are things that's taking place here today that happened in ancient Babylon, ancient Egypt. All right, even in the time of Sodom and Gomorrah, man. All right. It says, and these two ancient Egyptians are yet further proof that homosexuality goes far back in history. That's the point, man. It goes far back into history. Okay? The semi-public nature of their tomb chapel suggests their gay relationship was accepted and normative by the elite of the particular famous and illustrious civilization, if I'm pronouncing that right. Forgive me if I'm not. All right. Like I said, I'm not good with pronouncing big words, but it is what it is, But this is the original. This is the original image here. All right, 2400 BC in Egypt. These are Khnum Hotep and Ner Khnum, two male known in a nose-kissing position, the most intimate position you will find in ancient Egyptian art. They were overseer of the Menkaure in the palace of King Niuserre during the 5th dynasty and buried in single tomb together. So they were buried together. Here's another image of passion that these two Egyptians had for each other, homosexuality for each other, which is being practiced today, which is particular laws are being put in place today to pretty much, fight, all right, and have this accepted, man. All right, and this is all has to do with Esau Edom's his new world order. All right, moving on from there. Okay. All right, this is another article I got here called "Gay Marriage and Homosexuality." Get right to the point. All right, at the top it says under religion here. You see this? This is under religion, man. And this is why we constantly starting with Elder Pastor Harlan down here in Great Millstone. We constantly tell you, Jakes, all right, this is not a thing of religion. This is a thing of nationality, man. And as you can see, all right, majority of the Western Hemisphere, all right, countries, all right, have allowed gay marriage, same-sex marriage, man, homosexuality, lesbianism, transgenderism. Okay, all right, United States, of course, the whole United States. Like I said, in the time of President Barack Obama, when he was in office, he legalized, all right, all 50 states, all right, for same-sex marriage. Here it is. You got Canada, Greenland, all right. Then you go down, you got Brazil, Argentina. So this has influenced Jake, man. And as you see, the Eastern Hemisphere, all right, they ain't playing that, man. And these smaller countries here, all right, these are actually predominantly Edomites. Okay, Germany, Belgium, all right, Australia, France, Spain. Okay, these are predominantly Edomites. Now you do have Jake there, ultimately the elect in these certain countries, Ireland, so for England, so forth and so on. But ultimately, predominantly, you have Edomites, man. All right, because this is their nature. The scriptures say they are valid than the beast, meaning wicked, man. And then it goes into multiple articles of lesbianism, transgenderism, queers. All right, this is this is why the Most High, as we keep saying, as the closer we get to the end, we got to keep reiterating that this is why the Most High said He's going to destroy Babylon the Great. Okay. All right. It's about his will being done on the planet Earth. All right, so going back to this, okay, it's crazy. All right, yeah, I'm gonna just read this and get a precept and close it out. The point is made. This is ancient history for you. Things that happened in the ancient Egypt that's taking place here today. It's nothing new, and this is why America, which is Babylon the Great, is going to be destroyed, man, for the practice, all right, of this, man, all right, okay, because the idolatry, all right, the worshiping of false idols, and you Jakes are the forerunners of this abomination, man. These abominable acts. Why? Because you are the face. All right, you are the face of all the nations, man. Okay, these nations cleave unto you. All right, so whatever they see you doing, they gonna do it, man. So ultimately, what they're doing a lot of wickedness because Jake is in his flesh, all right, and he's being wicked as all hell. But ultimately, the Lord is going to make us righteous, man, through the elect. Okay, and what the nations are going to have to abide by what the law, statutes, commandments, man. And that's the times we're coming into. That's why the Lord said, "I'll be unto you a little sanctuary." Okay, because the elect is coming out of this damn this brainwashing doctrine, man. You know, of abominations. All right, so get right here to the point. It says Egyptologists and historians disagree about how to interpret the paintings of Nayakun and Khnum-Hotep. Some scholars believe that the paintings reflect an example of homosexuality, which it is, man. And that's Esau laying a snare between two men married and proved that the ancient Egyptians accepted same-sex relationship. They did. Other scholars disagree and interpret the scenes as an evidence of Neakum and Khnum-Hotep were twins. Come on, man. Or even possibly conjoined twins. No matter what interpretation is correct, the painting shows at the very least that Neakum and Khnum-Hotep must have been very close to each other in life as in death. You're right, they were very close, man. They were naked close. All right. Mouth to mouth close, man. All right, but that's pretty much it on that. I ain't gonna make this video too long. All right, quick preset real quick and close out. All right, because this is abominable, man. All right. Leviticus chapter 20, verse 13. All right, Leviticus chapter 20, verse 13. All right, and it reads, "If a man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with a woman, okay, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them." Right, so in the law, okay, it states that two men lying with each other as if a man lied with a woman, naked, okay, having affection for each other, infatuated, having feelings, a relationship with each other, having a marriage with each other. Guess what? That's an abomination, man. They're supposed to be put to death, and that's in the law. All right, but now here it is. This is a place that swear on the Bible. All right, that's not living up to the things that are written in the Bible, man. And this is why ultimately this man has to be removed out of his power seat. All right. Okay, but hey, with that, Lord, sweet is edifying to the elect. Till the next time I say shalom.